What's happening, Live Leak? Neo Thinker here, coming to you from inside the Neo Thinkers Center for Strategic and International Policy Studies. I thought I would do a nighttime video. I'm in Republican land, which is why I decided to, wear a red sweater and a nice red tie. I'm in an area that, let's just say a lot of people who are in this area, we probably don't have too much in common. Let's just leave it at that. But I want to make a video about Lyin' Ted. This guy is the ultimate liar. Lyin' Ted. I mean, I don't know if this guy is on drugs. I don't know if this guy smokes weed. I don't know if this guy's got a mental problem. This guy's out to lunch. He keeps saying that he beat Donald Trump over and over and over again. I mean, look at the delegate count, Mr. Cruz. You're getting crushed. You're getting waxed. You should just drop out. You're an establishment candidate. Clearly, the American public has made its decision that they're going to throw all of you clowns out on your ear, and they want a person who can actually make some real change from a standpoint of not going along with the status quo to basically give, I would say, the lower classes and the middle classes of the white population, give them opportunity again. But you guys spent, meaning the Republican Party, the establishment Republicans, spent the past 7 years blocking legislation that Barack Hussein Obama put forth that would have given opportunities to lower class and middle class whites. We could have built bridges. We could have built rail systems, redone airports, and a lot of other things that would have basically stabilized the economy of the lower and middle class whites. So now what you have within the Republican construct is a split. You have the elite, the wealthy whites who took all the wealth, sucked it up to the 1%, and took it away from the majority of good, honest, hardworking, loyal Americans. And that's sad, because now the only thing that can save the republic is a billionaire who is not owned by anyone, which is why Donald Trump has such an appeal. People can see the way that he speaks, the way that he acts, that he's not on a leash. He's not being controlled. And so the people find that refreshing. They know that at the very least, he can do what he wants. And this is frightening to the Republican establishment, because they want to have somebody that can be controlled by corporate America, by the plutocracy. And Donald Trump is their worst nightmare. He's like one of them that went rogue. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, the Donald will continue to mount up victories and go into the convention with a sizable lead. And, I shudder to think that the establishment will try to pull the rug out from the Trumpster if he's leading when they go to Cleveland. I mean, if they pull that kind of a trick, I mean, you got to remember, civil war is in the DNA of the American Republic. Civil war is in the DNA of the American Republic. But it's not out of the realm of possibilities that doing something like that could spark an explosion. We don't know. I would hate to see it even get to the point that these lunatics would even try something like that. But it's not beyond their scope of thinking, because their greed exceeds the well-being of most of us in these United States. So I wanted to just make this video because through my observation, I'm convinced that once Donald Trump secures the Republican nomination, that he is going to pivot towards the center to basically make himself more appealing, which he is. to the majority of Americans. I mean, I personally don't believe all of the um, talk against Donald, people calling him a racist, people saying that he's a bigot. Yeah, I don't believe any of that for a second. I think he's a salesman. I think if it's not in his best interest right now to speak out or speak on certain things, he's not going to do it, because he's a smart enough tactician to understand what's at play. But once he wins the nomination, you'll find he'll move to the center. You'll get a number of crossover Democrats, a number of crossover blacks, and more than likely, he's probably going to wind up being president, folks. So get your chin strap on, you know. Get you some thick boots and some thick pants and some overalls. I mean, I'm not saying that in any kind of context. I mean, be ready, you know. Get your helmet, because it's getting ready to go down. Donald Trump, you know, this guy's gonna pull it off. You know, you got guys like American Rebellion out there just waiting for him to get in office. And you got guys like American Rebellion that if they try a trickaroo, could be the end of the world. Could be the end of the world. So you don't want to see nothing like that go down. You don't want to see that go down in the American Republic. Because, I mean, these guys have been storing up guns for the past... No gun laws, you know, these guys got semi-automatic weapons and anything else that they want to bring out of the trunk and out of the basement. Like I said, you know, Civil War is a part of the American DNA. Don't you forget it. We're inside the Empire. This has been Neo Thinker. We're inside the Neo Thinker Center for Strategic International Policy Studies, bringing you more political analysis and insight as we go forward in this election season. Take care, lads.